This new shelf is absolutely freaking awesome. What's up, JW here? Today we have an awesome video. We are working on the WWE collection, the room. We're working on the shelving and stuff because we have a new bookshelf, just like the one right behind me, where we have all the different eras of Mattel action figures of WWE, the different eras of WWE. We got a new one. So as you see here, we have a 5-shelved bookshelf, which holds so many WWE action figures. Sorry to interrupt this video, but 7% of you are only subscribed. 92% of you aren't subscribed. It'd be much appreciated if you could hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you never miss any of my videos. So now let's get back to the video. And then I have this, it's actually made for CDs, but I use it for WWE and Star Wars figures. And I have my movies, next to it. So this is, a smaller shelf, but I'm keeping this. I have, like my favorite guys, and I put a bunch of their figures up here. So we got, John Cena, HSS. CM Punk is not one of my top 10 guys, but I just have a lot of figures of him, so I have him up here. Same thing with The Rock, but Seth Rollins one of my favorites. Same thing with Randy Orton. Then I've kind of dabbled into getting the Star Wars Black Series, so it's also in there. Just reviewed Big Papa Pump on the channel. Go check it out right now. But obviously we have the Wrestling Figure Arena, and then over here we have just a cubby, which has Cody Rhodes on here. And then some alt editions. We have all the different alt edition boxes. And we have Hasbro figures, and then big rubber guys, and then LJNs, and a little thing of AEW. And then we have this corner. I've had this metal toy thing. It's like a toy organizer that you can use for anything. I've used it as a shelf for a long time. I'm kind of just throwing everything in this corner, different Funko Pops and some cool other things. So this is where the new shelf's going to go. I've measured. It's going to be a tight fit. This thing is 24.5 inches wide, and this right here is 26 inches. I can push my bed a little farther over, but it should fit perfectly, obviously, from the measurements. So first off, what I got to do is clear this whole entire corner out, clean it, and then build the new shelf and put it in. So this is the new shelf. This is the 5-shelf bookcase. It's pretty nice, as you see here. It's a little more than 24.5, but it's gonna fit. So it's 24 and 88.88, and then it's pretty much 72 inches tall, so it's pretty much 6 feet tall. So it's the same thing as the other one. I don't remember if it's the exact same brand, but it's pretty much the same thing. So we got to build this, and then we will start clear. I'm gonna first clear out the actual corner with everything, and then I'm gonna build this. So let's clear out this corner. All right, so we had the corner completely empty now, cleaned up and everything. So we are going to build. I'm debating on building the bookshelf in the middle of my room or building over here. I think I'm gonna try my best to build it here so I don't have to maneuver and everything. But we have it all empty and everything and ready to go. I literally just picked up this shelf and carried it. I didn't feel like taking all the AEW figures out of there. I'll just maneuver them out when I want to fill up the shelf later. So it's building time. Time to get to work. There we go. It is a perfect fit. There's a little bit of space on each side. It is perfect. It is completely done. So now it's time to fill this thing up with WWE and AEW action figures. So we are not done. This shelf isn't done. This is a trial and error. So originally I had all the AEW figures up here and they didn't fit. So I'm doing 2 different eras. I'm doing early on AEW, and then more a modern era. So I'm trying to sort through what should be considered early on AEW, the start to I don't know, I'm pretty much gonna cut it off at 2023 to now, and this is from 2019 to 2023. If I'm a little off and everything, don't get upset about it. It's just just trying my best. And then I have no idea what I'm gonna do for the rest of these shelves, but we are still working on this. A lot of trial and error. This is my 3rd time setting up this top shelf. It's frustrating, but also at the same time it's just trial and error and everything. Okay, so I think I finally have a little finalized AEW section for the shelves. This is your 2019 to 2023 era of not WWE, AEW. We got all the different things. We got Jericho as the first champion, Mox, Cody Rhodes, Kenny Omega and the Bucks, CM Punk, Sting, all these different guys. Now, some of these guys are obviously in the new era of AEW, and I don't have more than one figure like Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy. So down here we have like the newer era, so I still gotta get like another Darby and Orange Cassidy to go down here. And obviously I still need Swerve and so many other new names, and get like my AEW version of Edge and stuff like that. But overall, it's a pretty good first start. Obviously this shelf is way more full than this one, but it'll eventually get more full. But we still have to figure out what I'm gonna put in these last 3 shelves up here. There's gonna be more stuff going up here. It's just right now I got this little set of the Funko Pops and this Wrestling Buddy Sting. All right, so we had the 2 AEW shelves done. This one's empty. I put this one all of LJNs and Big Rubber Guys. The Big Rubber Guys really makes it look real nice in there. Nice and full, and everything looks really great. And then down here, I have nothing yet besides 2 WWE programs as like a backdrop. And then up here is kind of like, I don't know, it's just a disaster. Like, it's not a disaster, it looks kind of good. I got the Funko Pops, a couple of different plushie wrestling things, a WrestleMania 30th anniversary book, some Big Rubber Guys of like modern day guys with Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy. This was like a ringside exclusive Young Bucks, LJ and Darby Allin, and then we got the little superstar guys that are Walmart exclusives. We don't know where to put them. And then a Defining Moments Hulk Hogan. So it's kind of like a miscellaneous shelf, but it doesn't look bad, but it kind of looks clustered. But I think I'm going to put this shelf full of the Hasbro figures because I've had them in the Cubbies, and I kind of want to turn the Cubbies into like all Ultimate Editions. So obviously on top of the Cubby shelf, I have Cody Rhodes, but down here is Ultimate Editions. This is all Ultimate Editions. Now, a lot of my Ultimate Editions are on shelves and stuff because that's like one figure I have of them or something like that. But anybody else that's like already on a shelf and stuff, I throw them on here. So I think I'm going to clear out these Hasbros because down here is already empty. So I think I'm going to take these Hasbros out and put them on those shelves. And then I got like the Money in the Bank briefcase here, some boxes, the Major Pod, and a couple of spare Funko Pops. All right, so I have the Hasbro set up. Doesn't take nearly as much space up when it's in a bigger shelf like this. But I really don't know what else to put in here. I'm eventually probably gonna like lower the LJNs down to here. I think this is what my plan will be. And then lower this, and then I might end up having like, obviously maybe one day a bigger AEW shelf as the Jazzwares keeps on making figures, or I'm gonna make a like WWE current roster shelf because as time goes on, I get more and more figures, and like they get outdated, but like I could make a current roster shelf. I'm not sure, but now that we have this big bookshelf, a second one, I have a lot of room to like get more space for AEW and WWE Mattel figures. Like these are just in here right now for filler spots. I like these figures, but like when it comes down to like which figures are gonna get displayed first, it's always gonna be AEW and WWE Mattel figures. Like these superstars won't be here for long. They're just filler spots. So right now, this is pretty much the finalized look. I don't think I'm gonna add anything else, but I'm gonna look around, see what I got to still clean up and everything. But this pretty much is the finalized look. All right, so a successful day. Bears pick up the victory. It was not the prettiest victory, but hey, that black field goal was freaking awesome. And we got the new black bookshelf all done. So obviously we have this one. Still probably my favorite one. And then we have the TV. The card's falling, man. I gotta fix that. Now I got some open spots down here. We gotta figure that out too. And once again, go check out the review on Big Papa on this Ultimate Edition figure. Is awesome. And then we got the Cody Rhodes shelf, and then down here, this is pretty much empty besides the 2 shelves of Ultimate Edition figures. So I don't know what we're gonna do with this, but time will tell. Overall, though, today was a very successful day because we got this beauty all done. The top, it's not my favorite part. The AEW shelves are definitely my favorite part. It looks very clean, especially this top one. This top one looks so freaking clean. This one's just a little empty. We'll eventually get to this point, but I got to get some new figures of the newer guys and stuff. But we'll eventually get to this point. This shelf, though, is so fire, though. The Hasbros are okay. LJNs and Big Rubber Guys really match together very well. And down here's empty. So we got a lot of empty shelves, which is good because obviously more wrestling figures are always coming out. So we have time. We are ready to go. Overall, I love this new shelf. The whole room's looking awesome now. All right, so that's pretty much going to do it. I mean, we got the new AEW shelves and everything. Everything's looking great so far. There's really nothing else to go over. Everything looks great. I'm really liking this new shelf, so I hope you guys enjoyed this like step-by-step video. If you like stuff more like this, let me know. Drop down in the comment below. Also, make sure to hit that like button. But overall, I had a lot of fun doing this. I've been wanting to get a new shelf and replace that metal like cubby thing, or I don't know what you call it, like organizer thing. This is much better. So we got it done. It's all over the place. Also, stay tuned for more wrestling figure content, because we are always posting stuff right now. We've been posting a lot of stuff recently. And also, if you're a Bears fan, drop down in the comments down below, Bear down, something like that. If you're a Bears fan, so let me know that some of my supporters are also Bears fans, because I feel like sometimes I'm alone to go through all this pain. But the past 2 weeks have been great. We beat the Cowboys, we beat the Raiders, we got the bye week, and then we got the Commanders. Hopefully we can beat the Commanders. We got the momentum. But this is JW. Make sure to like, subscribe, see more figure content. I'll see you guys in the next one.